me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. I'm trying to be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that...
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. Jack Fox handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Ford Field. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll run. This is Jordan Mason. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And third down coming up.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. Down the sideline. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. 56 yards. They'll run it here with Jones. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop up. Ross on the play back to the 9-yard line. From a little further back, here's second and goal. They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. McCarthy to the air on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
They'll look to throw for it with McCarthy. This one caught at the 4. So, trying to make a statement on this opening drive. Gonna go for it on 4th and goal. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. And he's going to be taken down. Couldn't get rid of the football. They turn it over. Stop on 4th and goal.
Well, clearly this coach wanted to come out aggressive early. They decide not to settle for the field goal by going for it on 4th and goal, and they are turned away. What a great stop early in this game by this defense.
One caught is Jimway DK. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Trouble from the 39. They come up on 1st and 10.
Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It's going to be 1st and goal. It is a big play there for the Lions. 54 yards. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Greg, offensive coordinator's script at the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, they continue to build on this lead here early. It's going to be a long day for this defense.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And he's taken down up past the 35.
22 yards.
That pass play good for 22. It'll be a Vikings 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Open man downfield, it's Hawkinson. And he will go all the way. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
70 Timberwolves. Panther 11, Panther 11. 65 cat, 65 cat.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Open man is the rookie from Arkansas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a huge play for Detroit. And even 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Warrior 70. Cougar 19. He's on the ball.
Out of the gun, Ward. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Jonathan Grenard into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. They try to set up the screen, but this one's doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
Street. Cup 19. Ready?
3rd and long. Here, picked off by the former Eagle, Isaiah Rodgers. And the Vikings are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And is taken in by Felton. On the move, past the 40. And they will finally run him down. A big play for Minnesota. 33 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now a handoff. Jones. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. And Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7. To throw is McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. All even on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Off the bootleg. It's McCarthy. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 7-yard line.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw, and he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16. Micah Parsons in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
3rd and long.
ready from the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchdown.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Baby on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf.
Okay, break.
Oh Lord, I'm the rookie in the bit.
That's 18, right there. 16.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward moving to his right. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's Hawkinson in motion. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. Micah Parsons. He's able to get to the quarterback for the second time here in this first half.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Here's McCarthy, looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and drops before he can get a return going. On first down, it's Ward. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
So, from the 37, here's second down and 2. Back to throw is Ward. Quickly, they get it into the hands of Williams. Down the left sideline. And he will get into the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point.
For the extra point.
He's got it. And the Lions are out to a 21-10 lead.
Vikings 10. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. They'll put Addison in motion. On first down, here's McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play for Minnesota. A gain of 48. On first and 10, it's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. And he's in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. Will Riker down, on for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Vikings are back within 4. It's 21-17.
Vikings 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just see the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet.
Cowboy 80. Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Quickly to Laporta on the RPO. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's now second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing, Ward. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. On play action, it's Ward. Forced out to his right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Go, go, go. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready, ready.
They are going for it. It's Ward. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is caught. And he will go all the way. Jim DK. Touchdown, Lions. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Andrew Van Ginkel. And the Vikings are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll put Addison in motion. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And this will be incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
They'll put Addison in motion. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Here's Ward now on 2nd down. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. As the clock stops, 50 seconds to play until halftime. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's fourth down. Oh, and now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Cowboy 8, Warrior 17.
They snap it to Ward. That is caught. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Bates is good with the extra point. And the Lions add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Time, final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. First and 10. The shotgun. It's a throw for McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down. To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll be second down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down, Minnesota.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars.
Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
Travel like a dawn, I'm a traveling man. LAX out the Baltimore, they landed in
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
The onside kick recovered by the Vikings.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. To the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Minnesota.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Right side, and is brought in by Felton. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
19 target, 19 target.
Throwing again is McCarthy. In trouble, and down he goes. Micah Parsons. He gets in yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Third and long. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. That one intercepted. Picked off by Malik Robertson. And the Lions are going to have it just past their 25.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Brings up second and 9.
They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And this will be a Lions first down as he's able to get to the 37-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall, incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Throwing on third down, Ward. That is the Pro Bowl corner, Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 33.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in the second half. That grab gets them a first down. To throw, it's McCarthy. His pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And he will score! Jordan Addison, touchdown Vikings. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And ball's coming out to the 35. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On second down, it's Gibbs. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 20. Good for a Lions first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go. 19.
Out of the gun, Ward. Going over the middle, this one is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
15 more yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down.
19.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On first and 10, Ward. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be all in. He's got it. Isaac to Small. Touchdown, Lions. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
The kick is good. Makes the score Lions 41, Vikings 24. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Cougar 19.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll be forced outright. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans at his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. And here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
On the jump. No separation, nothing easy, baby.
A carry here from Montgomery. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
Here's Hooker. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Oh, trying to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. And the Vikings are going to get the football at their own 40.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Aaron Jones that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down. On play action, here's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
He'll try and throw it with McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. They send a receiver in motion left. To the air once more is McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
1st down, Vikings.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Howell. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
It's a gain of
That's
17
catch
yards.
3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down. Throwing is Howell. He's got it at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up. Back to throw. Howell. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Now it's Howell. That's in the end zone and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And the Lions are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A loss of a yard. Brings up
So,
second
2
down.
minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80. Ready.
Throwing is Hooker. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
On 3rd down, they go with Montgomery. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th
How many
down.
hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux Mesa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. You could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
To throw, Hooker going up top. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover.
You know,
on
more
down.
often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
To throw is Howell. He's got it at the 7, and he'll take it on in. Time, Felton. Touchdown, Minnesota. Minnesota.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There are some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes, and this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Lions 31, Vikings 31.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, that recovery certainly makes things a little more interesting, but you're still down 2 possessions, so you've got to work fast, score quickly, and then line back up and recover another one.
This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. We'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25.
A gain of 18 on the play.
They get 18 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down. They'll throw with Howell. There's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Here's Howell. To the left side, and it's caught by Felton. And he's in! Felton. Touchdown, Minnesota. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
Makes the score Lions 41, Vikings 38.
A 1-score game late. You figure they got to have this one, and they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, good effort, just doesn't work out, but it's not over. Remember, they still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them. Quickly, they've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
Ready, break! Stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home.
On the handoff, it's Montgomery. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
At the 45-yard line.
On the set. Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
Here now, a toss to Montgomery.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. Toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Lions. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.
takes a part of me.
Here we go, shot. Left, 19,
Something
Tiger,
lost and
9,
never seen.